everybody, it's Ashley here, and welcome to my new YouTube channel, Touched by Ash. Um, this is basically the intro video talking about what we're gonna get into, what we're gonna talk about. It's gonna get real, it's gonna get transparent. I'm gonna be open and honest with you. And this is just a safe place to express how you feel in ways that you couldn't around certain people. I got the name Touched by Ash honestly from well, first of all, I started doing makeup after I got my license as an esthetician. And so I'm trying to think of a name to kind of make me stand out. So if people were to look me up, they could find me. So Touched by Ash came up and I was like, sounds okay, but I don't know if that's what I want to go with it. So then it was crazy, like a friend of mine at work was asking me like what I would want my name to be. I'm like, I don't know. And the crazy thing is she's just like, how about Touched by Ash? And I was like, oh, yeah, that was a confirmation that that is what my name was supposed to be. So I just ran with it. And as time went on, it was like Touched by Ash could be so much deeper, because not only am I like touching people by making them feel good about makeup, which I love to do, it's also me being a deep person. I am extremely emotional in senses of where I can just feel everything, and where it like kind of had my family like, girl, calm down. But I'm just an emotional person, and I think that came with me finding my purpose, which I'll talk about in a later video. But Touched by Ash kind of stems from me broadening people's minds to understand it's okay to be an emotional being. It's okay to be a spiritual being. It's okay to feel. Um, it's okay to be upset, and express yourself. Even when people tell you you being weird, you being crazy, you're too dramatic. You're not. It's just how you're feeling, and that's okay. So my objective is just to be an inspiration to people, to just be more open-minded and be you. Just be you, no matter what, because in the end, like, you are all you got, and love yourself like no one else can, okay? Okay. Um, Another reason why I started this YouTube channel was um in my community, the Black community, it's like a real touchy subject for me, where there's like this generational curse that we talk about, right? Where our families.
Do y'all hear that motorcycle? I don't know if y'all hear it, but that was loud.
um where our families kind of just, when we would talk about depression or anxiety, they'd be like, stop it, girl. Will you stop? That ain't no depression. That, they would totally like down it. Like it was just like, you doing too much. You don't even know what depression is. But at that time of your age, you did. Like you were going through stuff. Like anybody in like middle school, high school, that's where it hit heavy, where you like, dang, people is mean. And you would go through stuff where you try to go to family members, especially Black, where they would totally disregard all that you felt. And so for some reason, we had to like kind of keep what we felt inside, because to our family, it just wasn't right to feel that way. And we grew up being strong and hard and not expressing ourselves in the way that we truly could, and should. So I want to be an inspiration to my culture as well, to just be more loving of yourself and trusting yourself and your intuition and your feelings, and just feel it all. Okay. um what else can we talk about right now? I don't want to make this video too heavy right at this moment, just because it is the introduction. Um, but I honestly want you guys to make sure you comment down below if there's anything that you want me to talk about, touch base on. I really want to get deep into it. I want to talk about spirituality, because there's so much that has happened to me that brought me into the spiritual world, in which I felt like this was something that I was brought here to do. And also with makeup, I know my friends are always asking me about makeup since I had graduated. They're like, oh, you got to teach me how to do it. So I definitely want to make it so that it's easy for you to understand, because I know in some of these videos, it's like you go from one shot to the next, and then somebody, or me especially, I'm like, well, what did she do to get that? Like, why did she skip that part? Because I need that part, like that would stress me out. So I want to do it in a way to where it's like understandable for you, so you can do it at home. Skincare, definitely want to get into that because it's extremely important. I know a lot of people, especially Black people, think that sunscreen is not necessary for us, but it is, because we got that serious hyperpigmentation going on, and a lot of that has to do with the sunlight. So you keep on not wearing sunscreen, but we'll get on that on another day. Self-love, definitely going to touch subjects on that because it is so important, and there's so many angry people walking out here. There was one lady that came to my attention when I was in the cash out, or the register to cash out. She was upset because they wouldn't give her a bag for something big she had, and she was upset about it. She's like, so you're not gonna give me a bag? And they're like, no, we don't have to give you a bag for stuff like that. That's not a New York State law that we have to give you a bag for big items. So she's like cussing them out, like, you dumb as hell, y'all so stupid, this is so stupid. And this guy next to me, Black guy next to me, he's like, oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. He was so embarrassed. Like, this girl just embarrassed him for being Black because she acted like that. But what we have to understand is you have no idea what this lady is going through. Yes, she went off on a man. Maybe she could have did it differently. But she don't know how her day went. You don't know what has happened throughout her week. So don't judge her based off of that interaction. You pray for her. Speak life into her when you leave, if you see her. But we got to stop doing that, because it's deeper than what we see beyond the surface. So yeah, I definitely want to touch base on that. Man, there's so much I want to talk about, but I definitely want you all to be a part of it, because I can't do it without you. I need us all to grow as a family. This is going to be like a family. We are all going to be sisters, brothers, because this ain't just going to be for my girls. It's going to be for my guys too, because I honestly want us all to grow individually, learning to love ourselves and be our true spiritual beings that we were here to be. We were brought here to be. So I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned, because there is so much to come, and I can't wait for you all to see. All right, bye.